welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley the Wayward Stitcher, and I want to first start off by saying thank you to all my new subscribers that have come over since I did my WIP parade at the beginning of January, or in the middle of January, somewhere around there. Time is not even a concept for me at this point. There has been a lot going on since my last video, so we'll get into that in a second. But yes, I want to thank everybody that either came over from my WIP parade or might have found my channel from someone else. I've had quite the influx of subscribers since the beginning of the year, so thank you guys for popping in and saying hello and commenting. And I've been trying to get to everybody's comments this past couple weeks, but like I said, time is not even a concept for me right now. There's been so much going on that right now I don't even know whether I'm coming or I'm going. Like, I'm just everywhere at this point. I have the giveaway ready to go. I decided to film a couple days late just so that I could give other people a chance to kind of get in on that. I had 2 entries for the giveaway, so it is what it is, but I will do the draw for that before we get started today. And then yeah, so what's been going on since my last video? I can't, or maybe I can post a photo. Maybe I'll try to insert a photo afterwards, but Larry and I, my boyfriend and I, just purchased our first home, which is super exciting. So it's been a couple of weeks of a lot of phone calls, a lot of paperwork, a lot of meetings and things like that. But yeah, we just yesterday just had the inspection done on the house, and our move-in date is the 23rd of this month, so we are super excited. I was supposed to have a craft room. And I will have a craft room at some point, but just not right when we move in like I thought. My old boss from Hanover Raceway is now going to be the general manager of Truro Raceway here in Nova Scotia, which is like super crazy and super exciting. So he's going to be staying with us for a while, until he and his wife can sell their house and they can ship like everything down here. So yeah, he's going to be staying with us for a while, which is going to be crazy and weird. But yeah, we'll have extra company for a bit, and but that's okay. That's totally okay, which means in the future I might be in for some work, which is going to be great. But I think for the first little bit I'll be happy to just, you know, keep house and all that kind of stuff after moving in, and I'll let everyone else work and I'll just be home and try to get everything sorted out. And we spent a whole afternoon yesterday buying furniture, and just, it was nuts. It was nuts. We've spent a lot of money, a lot of time. My brain is like a doodle monster right now with like scribbles everywhere because I don't know what is going on. Anyway, we're getting things sorted out, and even though I feel like I'm gonna go crazy, it's gonna be good. We're really excited. It's a cute little house. And so if I can post a picture of the exterior of the house here, I will do that now. Yeah, it's a super cute house and we're really excited. I can't wait to give you guys an interior tour, but that's probably not going to come until after we've, like, you know, furnished and decorated and all that stuff. So yeah, very exciting stuff. And yeah, my stitching has been here, there, and everywhere. I've tried to finish my WIP goals for January. I finished one, and it was late. I just finished it yesterday. So I finished a couple days late, which is fine. I mean, we weren't expecting to be buying a house so soon, so it is what it is. I will finish my stuff as it comes, but I'm, you know, when the goals get called, or the numbers get called, I'm going to finish those goals first before starting the next one. So I'm going to stay in that timeline. So I've worked on a few things since my previous video, and then I'll go through what next, like this month's WIP go numbers are for me, And then, yeah. But first, we'll do the giveaway. Like I said, I only had two people enter the giveaway for the Grime Guard, which is fine. It's totally fine. So here I've got random comment picker ready to go. You probably can't see that very well, but 2 comments. So let us roll that and see what happens. So the winner of the Grime Guard is going to be Tina Brumley. So Tina, congratulations on your winning of the Grime Guard. I will get in touch with you, or I'll put a comment on your comment under my previous video so that you know that you won, and then we can get back in touch with each other to get me your address, and I will ship that off to you as soon as I can. So what else? Faith's surgery. That's the other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys. Faith did have her bladder surgery at the 1st of this month, which was this past Wednesday? And she is recovering very well from that. She's acting, I mean, she's not really eating very well, but I don't think she likes the food that the vets are giving her. She's on antibiotic and pain management, but she seems to be doing really well. So we're hoping that the surgery is successful and that this helps clear up some of her incontinence issues that we've been having. But the reason why, I think I posted in my last video, the reason why she had this bladder surgery is she had some bladder stones. And at first the veterinarian thought they were just like the dissolvable type of bladder stones, and that maybe the food and medication would take care of them and we wouldn't need to do surgery. However, I opted to just do the surgery anyway. I was like, well, you never know. We'll just do it and hopefully get them out of there and everything will be fine. All of the bladder stones that they took out of Faith were like really jagged and nasty looking. So I can imagine, well, I can't even imagine the amount of discomfort my cat was in, and for how long I don't even know. So she's doing well, she's mending, she's not happy she's got the cone of shame on, but she's doing good. I think she's happy that she's just obviously a little uncomfortable from the surgery, but to have those stones out of her bladder, she's going to be feeling so much better. So yeah, but that's that. That's pretty much what's been going on, and that's why my video was a little late this month. You know, I always have some weird excuse as to why I'm late, right? Now, as for when I'm going to be able to film once we move house, I'm going to do the best I can, but like I said, when we're going to have the new, like my boyfriend's best friend living with us, it's going to be kind of weird. He'll be living in the basement, which is fine, but like, yeah, you know me. I try to film when people aren't home. The house is full of people right now and I'm filming anyways, but just because I knew how to get it done. But I normally would like to. However, it wouldn't be a bad thing to prove to him that I'm capable of speaking in front of people, even though there's like no physical people present. You know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Okay, so for my stitching, what have we done since my last video? Now I wished I had a cover photo of what the Dandy Duo cross stitch looks like. I might actually be able to do that without having to edit the video. So let me try that. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, yep, perfect, we're good. I should be able to get that for you guys right now. So that's this cross stitch that we're going to start with this week. And I'm sorry if you guys hear like doors slamming and everything. It is negative 24 here right now, and the wind chill is like negative 40. It is absolutely nasty. I'm sure there's other places that are just as terrible, and yeah, it's absolutely freezing out there. Anyway, so our first project of the week is my Dandy Duo pattern. That is not the right envelope. And this is what the project is going to look like. And that's just the, you know, the frame part. This all on the outside isn't counted. It's just what's inside the frame and the frame itself. So that's what it will be when it's finished. Now, I only worked a little bit on this since my last video. I usually just stitch on it on Tuesdays when he has his streams. Thank you, dear. Oh, bless you. All right. Boyfriend brought me coffee. I usually work on this on Tuesdays when he's streaming and he's stitching his as well. And it looks like my hoop put a black mark on here. Hopefully that, well, it's a full coverage piece. It doesn't really matter. So I only worked on it for the one evening and I didn't even stitch that much. But this is where I am now. So I worked a little bit more in the scarf area. But it's slow moving, but hopefully soon we'll get cracking and be able to put a little bit more work into it. It's just lately, like, when I sit down to stitch, I'm just so tired. I have, like, no energy to stitch right now because I've just been doing so much. I'm just, like, totally mentally drained, and just the thought of picking up cross stitch and having to do more, I'm just like, I can't right now. So I'm doing the best I can, but yeah, we're also trying to, like, go through all of our boxes from when we moved here to Larry's mother's, and, like, we have to go through everything all over again so that we're not, like, taking stuff that we don't need over to the new house, and just, like, oh my gosh. Also, you guys have to see my coffee cup. I love this cup. And the inside says, there's like a ball of yarn on the inside and it says nope. Anyways, moving on. Alright, so that was Dandy Duo. My next project that I've been working on, which is my library project. So I don't work on this project at home at all. I take it to the library when I'm stitching with my friend Maria, and that's just because it's an easy project to bring along. And that is my Magnificent Wizard by Dimensions Gold Collection, which is a retired chart. And I apologize if my lighting is doing something strange. I don't know if it's my phone or my ring light or what's going on, but anyway. He's a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying him a lot. And I think there's a fair amount done since last time you guys saw. So this is where I am with the wizard. So the wizard's getting his beard, and he's got his hat, and he's got his hands and his staff, and I'm working on his cloak. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. The black fabric isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So yeah, should be a really good project. When I stitch on him, I don't want to put him down, but yesterday when I was stitching on him, it was like the gods were telling me that I had done enough cross stitching for the last little while, and that yesterday was just not my day, because no matter what color I started working on with the wizard and the dragon, I was making a mistake somewhere. It was just like, I pick up this and then I miscounted, and then I pick up this and I miscounted, and oh, I picked up this, but it's the wrong color. So there was a lot of, like, stitching and unstitching and stitching and unstitching yesterday, and so I didn't really get that much done. But I still had fun. I was trying not to be frustrated, but I still had fun. So that is the main part with these things, right? As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. And my next whip that I've been working on, and which was Whip Go Goal for this past, from January, was my Rainbow Fairy by Joan Elliott. And my Whip Go Goal for her was to work on her for 10 days. I did work on her for 10 days. However, most days it was just putting in a thread or two, and that's all I did. Because like I said, there's just been so much going on. When I pick up my needle, I'm just like not even feeling it half the time. So, but the goal did get completed yesterday, and this is where I've gotten to. So I've stitched all this since my last video, I think. So she's a lot of fun, and she was being stitched on a 28 count raindrops, I think. Yep, by Picture This Plus. Or if it's not raindrops, it's like, I forget, but it might be the called for fabric. I can't remember. But yeah, a lot of fun. This was a pain in the butt because it was there's like a lot of colors in just that tiny little area. There's like so many colors, like 3 shades for each color, and it's just nuts. So anyways, yeah, had fun with her. Now she's going away. She'll be coming off the Q-snap, and I'll be working on my my February project, which I'm going to show you now. So in place of my Joan Elliott is going to be my Blue Jays by Riolis. And this is my WIPGO number 7. And my goal is to finish 1 bird, so I think I might work on this guy here and try to get him finished. If I finish more, that's great. If not, oh well. But my goal is to finish him, and I think I could finish him, but I think I have at least half of this Blue Jay done, so I might just work on him. I'm not sure yet, but anyways, I'll show you guys where I'm at, even though you just saw it in my last video. So this is where I'm starting from. So yeah, I've got that first Blue Jay half finished, and then, or more or less half finished. So if I work on him and get him finished, then should be good. I love this project when I work on it, so hopefully when I do pick it up again and I start working on it, I can just whip right through it and have no problem there. But again, like I said, this month is going to be very busy with us due to the move and everything in the house. So there's going to be a lot of adjusting to the new house and the new living situation with our friend living with us and stuff. So we'll have to see what happens. But hopefully I can peg that one out. I'm really, really hoping I can. For a few days this month, the Blue Jays might become my library project, just simply because of the fact that Maria, my friend Maria, also bought the Blue Jays kit, and she wants to start it, and she wants to stitch it together with me. So Wizard might get put away just for a little bit so that Blue Jays can come to the library with me instead. But we'll see. We will see. So far, she hasn't gotten hers in the mail yet, so we're just waiting on that. So whenever that happens. Alrighty, and then my other project that I've been working on and was my other WIPGO goal is my Max Color Tiger Family in the Jungle by Jan Patrick Krasny. And I'm working in the top corner up here with the toucan. Now this page it's so close. There's really not that much stitching left, and I've been trying so hard to get it done. But yeah, the days just don't want to agree with me when I'm working on it. So I did finish up a lot of the red in these 2 flowers there, and the toucan got a little bit more work done on him. So I'm just going to try my best over the next week to finish this off so that I can work on my next WIPGO goal and see where we can get with that. But it is a lot of fun when I'm working on it. It's just the confetti, because it's a Max Color, is bonkers. So, and this corner is so thick because I started all my threads there. Oh my god. Anyway, it's yeah, and this is being stitched on a 28 count Lugana easy count with the needle minder made by me with my lovely Pokemon. I'm total nerd for Pokemon, and when you guys see the new house, you guys will see what kind of real nerd I am. We have a built-in theater type thing downstairs where it's like bookshelves, and you could have put a TV in the center and things like that. It's like a console, but it's got so much shelf space just wait until we're done with that. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, we're excited. And yeah, this is hopefully going to be finished the next time you guys see a video from me. Hoping. Fingers crossed. Alrighty, and then the last project that I have to show today, which is going to be my next Whip Go project, is my Quick Stitch Realm of Enchantment by Anne Stokes. And she is my Whip Go number 11, I believe. And the goal for her is a page finish. And even though I know we went through this whole thing with the whip parade, I'm going to show her anyways. So this is where she's at right now. So my goal will be to finish this page here to the best of my ability. There's not really that much left. And it should be some fairly easy stitching, I would think. So hopefully when I pull her out, I can have no problem with her. And there's a thread dangling here. Sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully getting her finished will be easy. I just have to import her to my new tablet, my new pattern keeper on my new tablet, and then get started. So that is it for my video this week, guys. Hopefully you guys can see me in another 2 weeks and I can do a video before we move, and I'll have some more progress done on my projects. And if I don't see you again until I get into the new house, then I guess that is what it is. But really hoping that I can have a video in before then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and for hanging out with me. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!